it's me again. The more and more videos that I upload today, the wonkier they get. It may have something to do with the wind outside, but this is another layout using the Scraptastic March My Life kit and add-on. The papers I have chosen is the Simple Stories Daily Grid chevron paper that's colored. The background paper I have chosen is, let me see. Oh, mercy. That chevron paper is the My Mind's Eye Now and Then This Week shimmer paper. And let's see. The cardstock I chose to use is, I don't know. Marshmallow Chick, maybe? It's a white gray paper. And then I'm just outlining with my Faber-Castell pen around the edges of the gray so it doesn't blend in with the solid cardstock. Yeah, this one seems a little more choppy as far as the video goes. I need to find a different video converter program. So if you know of any that are really good, and I mean, you pay for what you get, but not too expensive. I'm using some of the cut aparts by Caitlin Schaefer that were in the kit. I am also using the what is this? The gray one that's underneath the photo. That one is the L Studio Everyday Moments Bits and Pieces. And that I'm going through are the October afternoon flash blurbs snapshots. And I'm using capture weekend moments or something like that, and heart this photo. And then I think I'm going to use the happy on a gray cut apart, but I don't. So I move on to the wood veneers, and I just kind of mess with them a little bit and decide that those are not, some of those I don't want to use at this point. This one I really put a lot of embellishments in there in the layout, and I still have tons left. So I'm just kind of fiddling with the embellishments and seeing where I want them to lay. I want another piece to kind of go across, bring your eye across the photo and down into the right hand lower corner. So I'm going to use another cut apart, or I think I'm going to use another cut apart, and then I start looking at the chipboard arrows that were in the set or kit by October afternoon, but it's not going to work. So I'm now taking a picture of what I am going to use, and then I'm going to commit to putting it on paper. I mean, gluing it onto the paper, gluing it all down. I do mess up on that part, putting that last piece down, because I glued it on wrong before I was ready to put the other pieces on. And then I'm just going to use my tiny attacher, and I'm going to staple that onto the photo. And then I'm just going to kind of place my embellishments back on. What's really cool about my phone case, it has a little stand on it. So I click on the photo, and I just stand it up in front of me, and I can see what the photo looks like. And I'm just going to glue these down, and then I think about it, and I'm like, I'm going to cut this down. So I cut it down and stick it under there. I have to fiddle with it for a moment. And that's where I realized that, oh well, I'm just going to stick it on top because I've already glued everything else down. And so I'm just making the final touches and just adhering everything to where I want it. And there's that one says snapshots. And then that little one says snap. Down there, the little circle that says capture the moment. And all of those are by the October Afternoon Flash Blurbs collection. And then I'm looking at the enamel dots, and I'm going to add a little bit of interest here and there with them because I have not used these yet on any of the layouts that I have been doing. And I just choose a variety of colors and I try and space them just different, not all in a straight line. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. They don't know how to be quiet sometimes, but they're kids, so they're playing with their stepdad. I am going to use the October Afternoon Daily Flash Stoplight Storybook alphas and mini alphas on this to spell out these are my boys. This was a picture taken in, about 4 years ago, 2010, of all three of my boys together. And they were being goofy because I asked them, take a picture for me, and you get what you ask for, especially if you do not specify. Oh no, my kids just told my husband the trampoline has blown over. That's how bad the wind is. Ugh. These are the information sheets that you can get on Mercy Tiara's blog. She has kindly enough put them on her blog for use. And now I'm just going to outline everything, excuse me, with that Faber-Castell pen. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean. And I'm just outlining everything to make it stand up off the page. All the tags and labels and such. And then I go and I grab it's a micro something. It's a 0.005, very fine tip pen to outline the red letters to make them stand out more because they did kind of blend in with the back of that paper. And I also do these mini alphas as well. So in this, Micron 005 pen. And then that's where I break my roller. That's an EK Success tape roller, and I'm just adhering down the corners. And this is where I take off to my sewing machine and forgot to turn the camera off. And then I'm back to, and then I just show you the stitching that I did on the this is where I show you close-up of the layout. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And stay tuned for some photos at the end of this video.